Nibiru sucked for the longest time, but it's time for the card to stop sucking and be good already. And that has quite a high likelihood of happening because last time I checked, the best deck of the format was Kashtira, and that deck loses pretty hard to Nibiru. On game 1, I seriously doubt that Kashtira will ever respect Nibiru going first because they're not really expecting the mirror match to play Nibiru in the main deck at least. And the reason why Kashtira can't really afford to main deck Nibiru is because if you Nibiru your opponent, you're going to be starting your own turn with a monster on the field, making your own Kashtira monster is pretty bad. Therefore, since Nibiru actually catches a lot of Kashtira players off guard, you can actually steal a lot of games with that card. Against Sword Soul, the card's pretty good because unless they're summoning Baron really early, they're pretty much always losing to Nibiru. If they use like a Shuna effect, then they're locked under Wyrm for the rest of the turn, meaning that they can do a bunch of interruptions no problem, but they can't negate monster effects. Nice board, let me just Nibiru that away for you. And sometimes they might actually have to make Baron very late because they're going to be searching the Long Yuan with the Chi Jiao, and then summon it, and then summon the token, and then summon Baron, but by that time it's already gonna be too late. And to be fair, even against Despia, the card's really not that bad. If they overcommit, you can actually punish them real bad by preventing them from ending their turn with a fusion monster on the board, meaning that they won't be able to resolve the expulsion, which makes you have the Ross Disciple. As for the other combo decks, let's just say it depends. Naturia may or may not lose to Nibiru, it really depends on what they're really going for. If they're going for Natura Beast using Mole Cricket, then they will lose to Nibiru if they choose to summon the Mole Cricket from the grave, because the Mole Cricket is going to be summon number 5. If they don't do that and they only end on Natura Beast and nothing else, well that's only 4 summons, and if all you have is Nibiru, you lose. But they could also play some other extenders such as the Runic spells to summon the monster, and that might be summon number 5 or something, I don't even know, it really depends. Nibiru is a little awkward against Rika as well, because you kind of have to Nibiru them very early, otherwise they start searching spells and traps and they start to not care about Nibiru. They can also float with one of the Xyz because when it is distributed with materials, you can summon like a, I don't know, rank 5 or higher Xyz monster using it as a material. I don't really know much of the cards, I'm really just vomiting random shit from my head. I think you're supposed to Nibiru as soon as they would try to get their first search with Jasmine so that they don't really get any form of advantage. So you're trying to not only burn down their extra deck, but also make them just never go plus. But yeah, not to mention that rogue decks in general have a tendency to lose pretty bad to Nibiru. So Hero, Exorcister, and also Draco Slayer, even though it's debatable that it's rogue, lose very big time to Nibiru. But guys, what do you think about Nibiru in the current format? I really want to hear your thoughts about the card in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.